Hi, my name's Justin Opinion, and I like carbon fiber. I like gun accessories that have carbon fiber. I even like camera gear that has carbon fiber. I like carbon fiber on my driving glasses. And of course, on my shooting glasses. And I like carbon fiber on my car. Lots of it. Seriously, I mean lots and lots. And I like it in my car. I even have card wallets made out of carbon fiber. I have Kydex holsters and mag pouches with carbon fiber print. So why wouldn't I be excited about the prospect of a fine quality leather holster with carbon fiber inserted? Well, I was excited about it. And when I got an opportunity to check this one out, I took it. This holster is made by the 1791 company. A company I wasn't really familiar with, and I was really glad to get an introduction. You can see their logo branded right into the back of the leather. And this is some fine quality leather. It is thick, it is rich in texture, it's very stiff, and gorgeous. And of course, there is very little on this planet quite as nice as the smell of good leather. And then just to make it all the more stylish and maybe give a touch of modernization to it, here's all this carbon fiber in the front. And it wasn't really anything I had thought of before, but carbon fiber and black leather go together pretty well. This holster is called the Carbon Fiber Stealth by 1791, and this is the BH2 model. It is available in several sizes, and of course, because it is a leather holster, each one is designed to fit a variety of guns. This one will fit most subcompacts to compact sizes, depending on how you want to break it in. I chose to put the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 45 in this holster, and that is what I've used it in. That's what I broke it in with. Now, there is some break-in process. If you've never bought a good leather holster, brand new, then you may not be familiar with the fact that you do have to break them in. And there's a bit of a process involved. The folks at 1791 will provide you instructions on what you need to do to break in your holster. I strongly suggest you follow those instructions to the letter because it does make a big difference. Once that's done, you can see the imprint of the gun on the leather. This thing is really broken in nicely now for this specific gun. Now, could I retrain this holster to a new gun in this same size range? Yes, I absolutely could. And that is the beauty, boys and girls, of leather. I've got a lot of really good quality Kydex holsters that are made to custom fit specific guns, and they are fantastic. But you know what? I can get a gun that's almost exactly like the one that my holster is made for, and it won't fit in that holster because it's not exactly the same gun. With leather, you have a lot of forgiveness and a lot of latitude, and you can fit other guns the same size and same basic shape into the holster, even if you have to sort of retrain the holster by going through that break-in period again. You can see the 1791 logo also branded into this leather gun belt, which is a very nice quality gun belt. All of the 1791 gear is made right here in these United States, and that's always a good thing. Using top quality materials, and quite clearly, once you get a hold of one of these and look at it, you can see the workmanship. These things are made to last, and they are made to be strong and durable. This 1791 holster in black leather with the great carbon fiber and this great quality black leather belt are a terrific combination. They are extremely comfortable. I've been wearing like webbed nylon belts at the range so much that I've forgotten how comfortable good leather can be, and it is really comfortable. It just pretty much melts into your body. You forget that it's there, and this holster keeps this gun really tight up against me. Very snug, very compact, no movement whatsoever, and good retention. You can see it took a little bit of effort to get it out of there. Now, one tip with a leather holster is if it's a well-fit leather holster, I mean it's really molded to your gun, then you're not going to whip that gun out of it like you do Kydex. It's going to want to hold on to your gun, and that's a good thing because that's for retention purposes. But one tip is when you go to do your draw, when you get your hand on your gun, take an extra second and slow yourself down and pull smoothly. If you pull with smooth, even pressure, the gun comes out of the holster much, much easier than if you try to just snatch it out like you do with a Kydex holster. So that's a little tip for you. That's how you draw from leather. So I think about who would use this 1791 holster and this 1791 belt, or maybe the combo. And then obviously I think about what I would use it for. This is an outside the waistband holster, and it is a strong, heavy-duty gun belt. So I certainly could use it for competitions such as IDPA, where I'm going to need an outside the waistband holster, or just general range use. But when it's not particularly the hot time of year, I often carry outside the waistband for personal comfort, and this would be an ideal setup for that. The Smith & Wesson 45 is a nice slim gun, but it still packs a lot of firepower, and this holster stays slim and keeps it tight to your body. You'll be tempted to show it off because it's so gorgeous, but you probably still better keep it concealed. If you live where open carry is legal and you are so inclined, well, then maybe you can strut your stuff with this beautiful black leather and carbon fiber holster. So while most of us these days do gravitate toward Kydex or the other synthetic materials for our holsters, there is something about leather, and there will always be a place for a good leather holster. But do make sure that when you go out and buy a leather holster, and especially a leather belt, that you choose good quality. There's nothing worse than seeing somebody in some flimsy little leather holster that they picked up the day they bought their new gun, and it just clearly doesn't provide any kind of support or retention. This holster provides extremely good retention because it makes itself a custom fit to your gun, and it is hugging that gun tight. The gun belt is strong and durable, and it is going to support the gun. It's going to support it through the draw stroke, and it's going to support the weight of the gun all day long while you go about your life.